In my late 20s, I carried a quiet emptiness, not from heartbreak, but from never being chosen. I was the girl who'd never had a boyfriend, not in high school, college, or after. I watched friends pair off, speaking a language of intimacy I didn't understand. Their happiness cast a shadow I stood in, always the supportive friend, never the main character. I became a spectator at engagement parties, weddings, and baby showers, learning the right things to say while feeling invisible. Nights alone in my apartment were deafening, the world outside moving on without me. I saw couples everywhere, holding hands, sharing pizza, laughing together, while I wondered what was wrong with me. Was I not enough? The questions circled endlessly, feeding my self-doubt. It wasn't just about romance, it became about worth. Society tells us we're incomplete until someone chooses us. I believed I was a puzzle with a missing piece, convinced that piece was another person. That belief weighed on me, making every step feel heavier. I was always on the outside, looking in. Determined to change my story, I tried to reinvent myself. New hair, new clothes, forced smiles. I downloaded every dating app, swiping through faces, hoping for validation. Each match was a spark of hope, but conversations fizzled and rejections piled up. The cycle of hope and disappointment was exhausting. I reduced myself to photos and bios, judged by strangers, feeling more isolated than ever. The harder I tried to be chosen, the more I lost myself. My quest for love became a desperate plea for validation. The echo chamber of loneliness only grew louder. After another dating app let down, I escaped to the park, seeking solace on a quiet bench. I watched families, teenagers, and, of course, couples, always couples. Then I noticed an older woman sitting alone, serene and content, savouring her tea and the sunlight. She wasn't waiting for anyone, she was simply present, whole in her own company. Her peace was a revelation. I realised I'd spent years chasing approval, believing completeness came from someone else. But this woman radiated fulfillment from within. In that moment, something shifted. Maybe wholeness wasn't about being chosen. Maybe it was about choosing myself. Inspired, I deleted every dating app and decided to stop waiting to be chosen. I began rediscovering myself, painting for joy, hiking for strength, investing in friendships I'd neglected. I initiated adventures, started a book club, and planned trips with friends. My life filled with connection and purpose, none of it dependent on romance. The loneliness faded, replaced by quiet confidence. My apartment became a sanctuary, not a symbol of solitude. I was living on my own terms, decorating my life with what made me feel alive. I learned to be my own source of joy and comfort. Every day I chose myself in big and small ways. I was finally living, not waiting. The greatest lesson? Self-love isn't a consolation prize, it's the main event. I realized my worth wasn't tied to being chosen by someone else. Wholeness meant accepting myself, celebrating my victories, and being my own best friend. My story no longer felt incomplete. It was a love story of one. Maybe I'll fall in love someday. Maybe not. But my life is already full. If you feel unchosen, know this. Your worth isn't measured by your relationship status. Don't wait to be chosen. Choose yourself. Build your own joy, your own adventure. The greatest love story is the one you write for yourself, and that love will never leave you broken.